Ah, finally. Well, I guess. Still found it. Still found it. Still found it creepy. Still found it creepy though. Live now again. BTW. Can't believe that happened. Shut up, dogs! So if I wasn't antsy enough, then they start barking. Damn animals. That was really weird. Sometimes I wish on my Fair Infinity account I did not even have those kinds of interests. What? I just wish. What is wrong with me? I feel like such a freak because of what I like and stuff. And it attracts the weirdos, of course, so it's my own stupid fault. Why can't I just keep it to myself? I'm not very happy with myself at the moment, best friend. Yep, I post weird stuff. I'm gonna end up attracting weird people. God, I feel so stupid. Don't feel bad for your interests. But what if it is a fetish, best friend? Sometimes I think I need serious help. Why else would I be crazy about things like that? I should just be into ordinary animal transformations. I think I'm gonna get rid of this thingy right here. Well, that was weird. I'm glad you're back. Yeah, it was weird, and I was not very happy about it. Because those are all the people I blocked. Hello, Mom. Everything okay? Everything all right? Oh.
You know they got that black thing over the top of the page?
I'm live streaming now. Yep.
All the water had pulled into the middle and it was so heavy, the whole thing nearly collapsed. So I tried to get the water off it.
Holy crap, really?
It wasn't fun. I may have been raining on it,
Oh,
so it wasn't fun.
I don't blame you. What time is the pain coming home?
I'm not tired for the dentist.
When's that?
After the dentist, whenever he finishes.
It's 2:20 now.
No, not yet. He hasn't finished work yet.
Okay then. Can I have some iced coffee?
Can you get those sandwiches out and give the meat to the dogs and throw the rest away?
I've already thrown them out.
Did you give them the ham?
No, I just threw them out.
Why didn't you give them the ham?
I don't know because I just wanted to get rid of them.
That was stupid.
Can I have some iced coffee?
That was just silly, wasn't it?
Yeah, I know. I should have given it to the dogs, but
You could have given them the ham. In a minute, baby. Wait. Sorry. Can you go and put them on my table in the living room? Ow! Thank God I have a coat on.
I say hello to my friends on this.
I'm sorry, baby.
Oh, I know you are.
Sorry. You can have some in a cup.
Oh,
Oh.
come on, just a sip.
Yeah, you can have some in a cup. Glass.
Buzz.
No,
That's not fun making that noise.
Is that enough?
Yeah, that's enough.
You have a bit more after I probably can't drink it all anyway.
Give the girl some iced coffee already. My friend Joanne hates. Mom, say hi to us. Oh. Never a dull moment when he's on the chat. It's fun. Joker wants some iced coffee.
Then falls asleep, and he has a dream where Gerald and himself are old and still mad at each other. They don't even remember why they're mad to begin with.
Jiminy
Everything seems
Christmas.
fine until this happens.
Do you have iced coffee? Oh, fuck off.
I'm not Tommy. Rugrats. In this episode, Chucky has strange dreams to the point where he begins to question reality, what is real and what is not, as the lines start becoming blurred for him. The first time this happens, Chucky dreams of this.
Hey, Spike's not supposed to talk. What's going on, Tommy?
The next day, Chucky believes that he can
Rip
still
iced coffee.
goes into the next
Best
garden
friend, are
to
you
find a
taking
box of
Joker's iced coffee?
Actually,
Joker doesn't deserve any iced coffee. He's already hyper enough as it is. I do get a sip. How about a banana then, Joker? By stuff it in your mouth, maybe you shut up. Rude. Me rude? Look who's talking, clown. Oh, you call it a hip hop. That's what I like to see. A nice comment.
Where's the other bowl? Where you got it?
What?
Where's the other bowl from lunch?
No, I know.
There's only one here.
Well, I don't have it.
Have you got one over there?
No.
realizing that he is brave and the bulldog is all too real and dangerous, he gets saved by Tommy.
That's a bulldog?
Chucky is then put to sleep by his father, Chance. Then it happens again.
Stu, I didn't know you were coming over.
Nightmares. The kids everywhere.
Finally,
What the fuck is that?
Insane in the Memory, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This episode introduced Baxter Stockman. A
Stop
brilliant
claiming
scientist
to
who,
do something already. Eat a ham and cheese
unfortunately,
sandwich.
has
Do
his body
something,
mutilated
woman.
from it.
Drink a nice
After
cold
being implanted
beer.
into a robot suit, Baxter
Maybe a ghost took it.
No, we both had a bowl at lunchtime. Where's the other one?
Well, my bowl was probably the one in the bloody sink.
Where's the other one?
Don't know. It just vanished. Plot twist. I took it. What? My friend said he took it.
begins to recreate his own body, and it actually works. However, the body begins to
probably.
deteriorate. Pieces of his body begin to fall off, and his skin turns into a sick greenish color.
Oh, is that a show for kids? This is disturbing shit. What? I'm not even giving it back either, Mum. You'll have to cross the 7 seas all the way to America just to get this back.
When Billy ruins his eyes by playing too many video games and looking directly into the sun, Mandy and Grim suggest he be an ophthalmologist. Billy refuses wearing glasses or having laser eye surgery, so Grim uses his own sight to zap his eyes. Although Billy has sharp and clean eyesight, he can also see glimpses into the future, specifically horror incidents
If
that
you're
occur with his
following.
best friends.
Hey, Erwin!
Imagine.
No!
What are you screaming about, Billy?
Of course I'm.
What
Grim
is he
zaps Billy's eyes
saying?
multiple times to restore them to normal, but Billy ends up with these weird-looking eyes.
Finally.
Ow.
Joker is a minx. I'm not a minx. Joker is.
Sniffer finally.
What's he saying?
Goosebumps. Goosebumps is a show designed to scare kids, so any number of episodes could be on this list, such as Stay Outside of the Basement. Night of the Living Dummy.
No, I'm not gonna be your slave. You can't make me.
I can make you do anything I want. You have no choice. Your whole family thinks you're crazy.
Lisa
Let's
pushed
see that.
Harley and made Harley kiss Joker.
And welcome to
Get off me, Harley!
What are you doing, Billy?
I was just trying to make a call to your parents. Just to say hi.
Well, that's not going to be much use, is it?
Hmm?
I put it up as a joke.
Where's the real phone?
Oh, no, that's just it. There is no real phone. Now, they're not going to put a line way up here. We're miles from anywhere.
However, the classic episode that gave a lot of kids scares is the first episode, The Mask.
Don't awaken.
What's happening? What are they doing?
Run! Run!
I was working on a new project for a future movie I'm working on. It's about a girl who's a very powerful killer. If this actually does come to life in the future, what should it be called? Ha ha, Lisa. By the way, she's superhuman. Michael Myers level.
The psychotic princess of the Fire Nation,
Hmm?
Azula is a sadistic perfectionist.
Pinkie Pie hallucinates. My Little Pony. In the episode Party of One, my personal favorites, Pinkie Pie throws a party and invites every one of her friends.
What else is on here?
However, nobody could show up, and Pinkie Pie, being the ADHD hopped up pony we all know, does not take it so well. At the party,
Oh boy. What should the name be called? Any advice?
giving himself up to slavery to buy a new car and other
the
things.
fuck?
That's not it. Finally, we
I
come back
thought
to
it was
Billy.
subscribers
He's
only.
looking down at the depressed
That's
pony,
weird.
thankful of his girlfriend. However, the same thing happens to Jerry. She cheats on him for a much richer mouse, and Jerry falls under the same depression. He joins Tom on the train tracks. Then the episode ends. Fate Chow. The train approaching. Getting it out.
That's weird. I turned on subscribers only mode. I swore. I know, right, Johannates? That's disgusting. And why the fuck would someone like that show up? So, what kind of RP do you do on YouTube? Oh, Quinn, I just do roleplay well, I don't RP very often on YouTube. When I only do role plays on the chat of the comment section on the chat on my live stream sometimes, but I only really do them with my best friend and maybe one other friend who sometimes comes on the chat. It's usually just stuff with Lisa and Joker. But it's all harmless stuff. And it's nothing to do with the transformation stuff at all. It's just all in good fun, and I don't want any get it. I thought I did subscribers only mode. How come these people were showing up? It doesn't make sense. I'm very confused. Oh, I see. Of Lisa and Joker also for work. I see Johan hates. So what do I do? Do I just block them? Subscribing at the last minute. Unbelievable. My best friend would rather not say Urquit. You have no choice but to block them. That's the only way. Okay, Johan hates. And do you think if I keep blocking them, they will eventually stop bothering me? Or will more show up? Bloody hell.
In Perfect Cell, Dragon Ball Z. While not necessarily a kid show, let alone a children's cartoon, many kids like myself turned into
Good idea, Johan hates. Good idea.
in to watch
Just
the
trying to have
high-octane
fun. I
action
don't want any
known as
weirdos on
Dragon
the
Ball
chat.
Z after school. During the Imperfect Cell saga, there's a moment where Cell absorbs an innocent man before fighting Piccolo. The man initially thinks that he was free. That was until Cell shows him otherwise, showing us some of the
I won't, best
disturbing
friend.
imagery throughout the series.
Does it bother you that she pronounces your name wrong? How do you pronounce it? Oh, she's actually pronouncing my name very right. Oh, this is some disturbing shit. Holy fuck. Johan. The J silent. Johan hates. Or was it Johan hates? I prefer saying Johan hates for some reason. Ugh, I remember that scared me when I first saw it, that part. As we should not let them ruin the steam. Let's get back to Joker and Lisa.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Okay, best friend.
In the episode Worm, SpongeBob and Patrick take care of.
Alright, I'm gonna look at something funny on YouTube. Funny or fun? There's Joker's girlfriend, the little baby's ice cream woman. Oh. It's best if we all ignore them. Oh, cool work, Quinn. Kinda Miss Quinn, Mr. Quinn. What? Oh, the
Put fuel in the car, my hands, I can't get the smell of petrol.
yeah. Little baby's ice cream. Joker X Harley is canon. No, it's not. I hate that woman. I hate her. Gives me the heebie-jeebies. Well, guess what, Joker? I'm now controlling you, and I'm going to make you watch something you hate. No! Please help me, my dear. She's making me watch something I don't want to watch. Too bad, Joker. Too bad. I'm in control now. Ugh, they call me evil and crazy. What? No. Batsy, please save me. Batman won't help you, Joker. I'm gonna have nightmares. Gonna have nightmares. Please stop it. Stop making me watch. No.
Little baby's ice cream.
I need. I can't stop watching. I want to stop, but I can't. Stop staring at me with those eyes. You creepy bitch.
I love my life. When you eat little baby's ice cream,
Stop
you'll wink
fucking
and
eating
nod and hug and
your own
high-five
head and
each other.
face.
Great enthusiasm. This is a special time.
You don't eat little babies' ice cream. You eat little babies. Ugh. Joker terrified of the woman for little baby's ice cream. And we all thought it was a man. YouTubers react to little baby's ice cream. Why? It's terrifying. Okay, what the heck? Joker loves Batman. No, I don't. Where did Johan Ates go? Celebs react. Remake. Funny angry babies. Joker, get married to little baby's ice cream. I'm very glad, best friend, that you're also dealing with it the way I am, by ignoring. That's the best thing to do. Because I don't trust those people. Don't know what goes on through their head, but they're just being annoying. This is a creepy time. Yeah, definitely creepy. Jeez. Joker, I'm not your girlfriend. Who says? I'm going to watch a YTP. For a good laugh. Oh, shit. That was an accident. Oh, no. I accidentally hit him. Oh, shit. That was an accident. I'm going to add Johan Ates as a moderator. Sorry, mate. Sorry, mate. My fingers clicked. My fingers just clicked the wrong user to hide. I would never hide you, Johan Ates. That was just an accident. Yes, it was a mistake. I mean, I would never hide my own friends. Deliberately, it was an accident. I wonder why you disappeared. And then I'm like, oh shit, I accidentally hit you. And I felt so terrible. But it's all good now. I wonder why you disappeared like that. So she's making you a moderator. Yep, I did that to make up for it. All right, now back to the fun. Hopefully, I'm getting better at ignoring the weird people. All out. This is the one. I was frozen in time in the depths of hell. We're going to watch some CES 188. No, I'm feeling like a flying sofa. Low, 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 low. After a her comes a dirt. I love him too. It's funny. Can of baked beans on the beach. Yeah, the thing I made on Darling Minnie. It's kind of funny. Actually, Darling Minnie is great at creating inanimate objects, but when it does like people and animals, the faces end up deformed usually. I don't know why. That was me. That was me, Johann Eights. I accidentally get rid. What's next? A can of spaghetti hoops on the beach. That's a good idea. Jamaican, you want to see a weird commercial? I'm gonna actually see if I can do something. What did I did a broccoli and peas sundae on Johann Eights. I mean on Darling Minnie. Oh. I'm Jamaican, man. Jamaican. Okay, a can of spaghetti in the ocean. People letting their imagination run wild. A can of spaghetti in the ocean. That's what I'm putting on. A can of spaghetti in the ocean. Soggy spaghetti. I don't want to eat it. Snake anti-drug PSA 1986 commercial. Oh, I'll have to check that out. At the moment, I'm doing this. I'm in hysterics. You are best friend? Can of spaghetti in the It's a can of spaghetti in the ocean. What's next? Joker in a can in the ocean. The Joker in the ocean. That'd be funny. Would be so. As if Batman just threw him in there. That'd be a good one. Oh, but the broccoli sundae one. Oh, I like to eat broccoli, but in ice cream, disgusting. Joker on a can of baked beans. Okay, now we're just getting ridiculous. It is funny though, Joker. Not. Bruno vacuum. No. Hey, more spaghetti in the ocean. Okay now. Okay, I'll try something. Joker, DC Comics in a can of Joker from DC Comics in a can of spaghetti in the ocean. I love ocean spaghetti. It's my favorite. Tony's hair from green to red with the bean sauce. I could actually give Joker red hair in Dali Mini. I've got the sillies, but that's probably a good thing. Maybe next up I'll put in a flying sofa. I've got a case of the silly. You are a butterface, Justin Bieber. Oh, what the heck? Okay, that's weird. Oh man, you're not gonna do it again? I did get something. I did get something funny. Joker from... I lost it. From DC Comics. In a can of spaghetti in the ocean. Alfred, what's with the butter? Don't laugh too hard. Joker may come out. Broccoli sundae. Joker thought that was mint ice cream. Gags. I thought that was mint ice cream. That's just sickening. Even I wouldn't do something that evil. Arby's. We have the bees. That was funny. Where is it? Where's the Arby's one? Starbies. Dart things. Looks delicious.
So here it is. Arby's YBB. How would you feel about that?
I say what the Greeks would say.
Goog moon foof. A new recipe we have. What the hell? Salt ocean spaghetti delight.
The Arby's only serves roast beef sandwiches.
We got Joker under the ocean with a can of spaghetti. It's spaghetti for hands? What? No. No. That doesn't look like spaghetti. That looks like those look like jellyfish. Oh, that one makes more sense. Spaghetti out of the can. Okay, Joker's face is not very defined, but that's funny. What else have we got here? That looks like a beer can. I'm glad you still think it's funny, best friend, because it's not very detailed. Here's another one. What the heck is that? A chandelier? Wait a minute. Floating on the ocean. I'll try floating on the ocean. Be more Pacific. I meant to say pizza. Beer can, spaghetti.
Roast beef sandwiches. This roast beef sandwich looks a lot like a sandwich. This one
I don't
looks
think
like
we
a
got
sandwich.
Arby's in Australia.
Any beverage connoisseur will tell you that real Kentucky bourbon has alcohol.
What are you doing, little Lucky?
We have alcohol. Now, those connoisseur will tell you that real
Whoopsie,
Kentucky
sorry, little
bourbon
fella.
whiskey is made by magic. Arby's, we have the magic.
We are goofing around. I love Arby's.
No, there's just no such thing. Look at this bacon. Arby's.
Starbies.
Have the Italian meatball sub, aptly named the Italian.
Stop.
Should come with me.
Oh, Joker, don't waste spaghetti. What the hell is this? Okay, this is just weird. That looks like Joker with a can of beer floating in the middle of the ocean. In the middle of nowhere. That's supposed to be spaghetti? Alright, try something different. The Joker from DC Comics with red saucy hair.
What are those sandwiches? Arby's, we have
Nothing.
man. 0 out of 5. Who would go to a place that sold chicken?
Of all belonging to Barbie. Ooh. I wonder what this one
Remembering
is.
David Bowie, who made being David Bowie cool. Hi, what's up? I am Barbie. How are you? Check out what I made. Have you ever been so hard? I decided to use Stephen Bow. I want to do look more like, I don't know. Interesting. So one of my favorite things to do is to bottom for you. What? I'm only joking.
Arby's, we have the
speed.
we have the speed.
Look at you with the binoculars. What? I was only kidding. No offense intended. So one of my favorite
Hey,
things
I
to do is look
didn't.
at photos of books.
I'll try
I love books.
red
Look at all the
hair.
books. I love books. So many books. Always books. So here's my books thought for you. Never throw books. Favorite book? To Kill a Mockingbird. No. What's your favorite
Starbies.
quality about yourself? That I am curious and a mockingbird.
What
Sometimes
is
I kill a
this?
mockingbird. No. What would you invent? An inexplicable
Make,
way to kill a
take,
mockingbird.
bake.
If you could have dinner with anyone, who would it be? Oh, a mockingbird. Where do you want to go on vacation this summer? To visit
Housing
them.
food.
Kill a
How to
mockingbird.
food.
What do you
The only ingredients: gluten, yeast, salt, water, salt water,
Salt, water, yeast, pepper.
warm water, baking powder, baking
Oh,
soda,
fucking
baking water,
donut.
molasses, vanilla, nutmeg, cinnamon, sugar, powdered sugar, brown water, chocolate chips.
I said I wanted Joker with red hair.
Oil and vinegar,
That's not red hair.
vegetable oil, olive oil, canola oil, egg, cheese, olives, cucumbers, tomatoes, raw
Really?
onions, real olives, parsley, thyme, flour.
I'll try
Not
something different.
always chips, toast, soda, batter, food, the magic ingredient, carbon dioxide, a sponge, the living plant, cubes, motion, skillet, a sharp knife, rust, your wrist, your fingers, your local dentist, a family of 4
What?
people, and syrup
You
on
gotta be
top,
kidding me, right?
or
Are you
whipped
serious?
butter, if you wanna really change it up.
No. That show has gone on long enough. Get it out of here. Oh, good old Caddy Karras.
This was worse. Okay, then hopefully I can feel a bit better after.
This guy's pretty freaking funny, so I think I might watch. Yeah, I'll watch Caddy Karras. I'm not scared of snakes though. I want Joker with red hair. Why won't you give me Joker with red hair?
Because everyone left him behind in the Wicker Man. And who can
I'm a little
forget
pissed
the
off
worst
that
name
it's
for a
not giving
game
me
of
red
all
hair
time?
Joker.
Disney's action game featuring Hercules. One of the prettiest PS1 games you could get at the
With
time, but
red
also one of the
coloured-
hardest to control and even see what you're doing. What can you stand on? Who can hurt you? Who's just in the background? Where did that come from? Are you an enemy or a friend? How did they get the real-life Danny DeVito into a character model?
Hot dogs in a handbag.
Never played it before.
I might try that one after this.
And now I can't
Hot dogs in a
Get
handbag.
ready to join in with everyone's favourite Disney character, Mickey Mouse, as we take a look at the first game, Lilo and Running Crab. Okay, fine, yes, I already
Running
did the game
Crab.
too, but Christ alive, that was nearly 10 years ago. I was 17. Don't watch that.
No, picking flowers ain't that cute.
It's disgusting, I'm disgusting, and if you like it, you're a predator. If you're British, enjoy this weather.
If you're British, enjoy this weather.
Anyway, I'm done waiting. I'm not a bus passenger. So let's take a quick revisit to Lilo and Stitch, Trouble in... What am I going to expect here then? A whole lot
Joker,
of
you have baked
well,
bean
it's
sauce hair, an
Oh,
improvement.
my favourite, Disney interspecies relationships. Well, so far I'm pretty confused. Where's the trouble here? Lilo looks pretty happy and Stitch is sitting around waiting to be serviced. Oh, alright, there's the
No
trouble.
red
It's on the
coloured
dish.
hair.
Lilo's gonna drown.
I'm a little pissed off.
I've been better. Well, hey, check this out. I
Alright,
found
I'm gonna
the
try
gallery in the main
something
menu, and
different.
That's my favourite place because it lets us watch a scene where Princess Jasmine seriously considers sleeping with a dog.
He's an alien, not a dog.
My name is Reg Cheesy. Welcome to your paradise getaway.
And no, she actually has improvement baked bean soft hair. I'm a little pissed off that it's not giving me what I want, so I'm gonna do my best friend's
What the
suggestion.
hell did they do to Nani here? She looks like a stick of celery.
Yeah, I walked forward.
Oh, okay.
Hot dogs in a handbag.
This is a Crash Bandicoot clone. And back then on my first video, I must have had a bad case of AVGN-itis just looking for things to complain about because, to be honest, I think this is a good entry-level Crash game. It controls really well, the music is really catchy and relaxing, Lilo can handle volatile explosives, it's great for kids. She can also do a move called a bum bash, which is simply unacceptable. What did homeless people ever do to her? So let's rename it to something totally innocent that I think
That's a
everyone can
red
get behind.
background, not
The
red
Clothes Trolley.
hair.
You may think that sounds a bit disgusting, but hey, I'm not the one that programmed a wispy fart cloud to come out every time you use it. The levels here aren't too badly made, especially for a kid's game. There's plenty of enemies and obstacles, tight life or death platforming, and giant sentient rock monsters that just live in the town throwing fireballs at everyone. It's a good thing I can beat them off with my broom, but how does one protect themselves in this beautiful forest full of man-eating plants and pigs? Why? By using voodoo, of course, the weapon of choice for a little Hawaiian girl. Black magic. And it must be pretty powerful
Hey,
stuff,
everyone
since it gives you
disappeared.
the
What
greatest
happened?
special attack of all time. Summoning a giant pink man to sit on you. And if you think that's bad, you also get to control Stitch in this game, and he has his own unique levels where he comes across the worst obstacles imaginable. Giant stone blocks of himself. Stitch can do everything Lilo does, but also a gross spit attack that looks as wet as I feel, and a spin attack, just like Rayman. He can't attack women, though.
So he's been
Stitch is woke. You can't forget to mention the biggest difference between him and Lilo, though, his coffee meter, or as my 17-year-old self called it, Stitch.
Hot dogs in a handbag. How's this, best friend? You wanted hot dogs in a handbag. You got hot dogs in a handbag. Oh my lord. What?
Also has a shitometer. Yeah, that's what the manual says.
Yeah, that's what the manual said.
When he collects enough coffee, Stitch gets up on his hind legs and comes for you. But that's not all that happens.
Come and get one!
Because once you do that, you can roll into a ball and become totally...
Now I'm doing it with the Joker. Joker in a handbag.
With real life problems, such as how to deal with bullies.
by challenging them to a race and forcing them to drive into TNT. But yeah, I haven't got much to complain about here, aside from the bosses, if you can even call them that. So well done, Lilo and Stitch, Trouble in Phil Collins. You're a new, underrated PS1 kids game classic, right next to Stuart Little 2.
Aha! Bonjour,
Gotta not play that for a long time.
It's me, your favorite man who leaves his hair in your soup sandwich. And today,
I'm crying now. I'm crying with laughter.
right, with help from my new recipe book,
I'm glad I'm making you laugh, best friend. I wonder where Johan 8 went.
my book is flat.
Yes, My Disney Kitchen, which on its own sounds like a total nightmare right out of the gate. What does it mean if your kitchen is a Disney kitchen? Believe it or not, this PS1 game was exclusive to Japan and America. The UK never got it, but that's probably
No,
because
we
the
don't
only
have
cuisine
we don't have
on
Joker in a handbag, but we do have
However,
Joker
I do so
holding a
happen to have
handbag.
region-free hacked PS2, so I have no excuse.
Oh, as if Joker wasn't frilly and flamboyant enough, we got Joker holding a handbag. I think Joker stole Harley's handbag. We got Joker. I think Joker is getting in touch with his inner feminine side. What is he? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna try something. I want him to actually be in a handbag. So, Tiny Joker, DC Comics. Oh my god. Tiny sized Joker. Tiny sized Joker.
Other bowl?
What?
Did you find the other bowl?
No, I didn't. In a handbag. That looks like my PS.
Though, I need to say that the cover art
Two?
is very
One?
problematic. If Stitch was so much of a feminist he couldn't even touch a woman, Mickey is the stark opposite. Minnie is the busy one, working the toaster, flipping the pancakes and mixing the batter. See these missing letters here? We've got to find them. That's it.
That's the best alphabet soup.
Flipping the pancakes and mixing the batter.
Well, he needs something to put his makeup in.
While Mickey just sits there like a gluttonous bigot waiting to be fed.
Oh, Mickey, are you happy with your orange juice?
Make me a sandwich, Here we go, My Disney Kitchen. And the E in kitchen is slightly wonky, so we must be in for a crazy time. There's Minnie, and what a surprise, she's going for the G. Honestly, I didn't know what to think about anything.
Hey, I found Tiny Joker, but he's not in a handbag. Wait a minute. I think we got Joker in a tiny handbag. Look how tiny he is. Oh my lord. Alright, now we'll try something different. Joker. No. Get rid of the handbag part. Joker from DC Comics wearing. Wearing Joker would be so pissed off if he found out what I put in the prompt.
I don't like this. Why are they looking inside my house? Is this the purge? Oh, Jesus H, Mother of Mary, they broke in, and their voices aren't right.
Happy to rent to the grocery
What the hell?
And we'd be happy to drop by.
Oh, try
You
to
mice are not welcome in the kitchen.
You pretend to tell me how your
Get the
day
mousetraps
went, and
out.
I pretend to care. Why is the toaster not plugged in? Why is the kitchen table photo realistic? Why are the words My Disney Kitchen posted completely straight while the frame that they're on is at an angle? Why do I have a sensual Mickey portrait on the wall? Why is the mouse cursor so slow even with the speed button held down? Why is it even called a mouse when it doesn't look anything like Michael?
Michael? What?
Just do. Oh look, I found the fridge, and yes, I even found the world.
Oh, no fair.
But more disturbingly,
I wanted to put Joker in a dress.
This is starting to sound like a bad time of the month, so we can pick up any ingredients we want and put them down again. That's good.
No
But
fair.
what
I just
do is
wanted to see Joker in a dress.
What?
What? What do you mean I can't put pasta in the teapot? This is my kitchen.
What?
And in my damn kitchen, you put the shit out of lasagna in the kettle. Okay, fine. We'll do it properly then. Let's
You have a
get the
split
pot
personality,
ready,
part Megs and part
and
Joker.
orange, chocolate syrup, and a pickle. Brilliant. Supper will be ready in no time flat. Unfortunately,
Blech.
though, we can't put ice cream in it. Because that's going
Alright.
too far. There we go. It's all
Really?
easy through. Time to put it on the table for Mickey and Minnie to eat. They'll be fine.
I'm sorry?
Oh no, Ray. Why won't Mickey and Minnie come and try my delicious slop? They told me to put things on the table to eat, and then I just put things on the table, you miserable bins! How dare you not try my cooking? I'm a master baker! Okay, so
No, you're not.
if you want to play this game, you need to have a basic understanding of cooking. This is not a free-for-all. This is not about having fun. It's a game for parents trying to turn their 4-year-old into a housewife. You need to know what tools to use where, what ingredients go together, what to do with what ingredient in what order. If you like cooking, then congratulations, because that's what this is. And I hate it. It's far too much effort for me to go through to make fake food that I can't even eat. Look, wait, what? I didn't want to open up a breakfast bar. I
Oh,
want the
Joker in a
ice
ballerina
family to eat my
outfit.
stew. This is Walt Disney, not Hell's Kitchen.
Where's the lamb
If you want to
sauce?
try my food, I will. I didn't mean it.
DC Comics,
I'll try this.
Joker.
Okay. Oh, can't even get into the orange.
Yuck. Ew, I hate pickles. That's ew. Oh, you know, no one wants to eat that. No one and Mickey and Minnie don't want to eat it. Fantastic content. Thank you, Preternaturalist.
Okay, my mistake. I was too busy learning how to domesticate my children with cooking lessons to remember that you need to plate up your meals before the mice will eat them. Silly me.
Well, Joker's wearing pink,
If you don't shut up, you're
but
going in the curry. Well, I
he's
can figure out how to put all of my other
in the
ingredients in a
curry.
single bowl, so instead, you can have a pickle on a
I
plate.
want Joker dressed up like a ballerina.
Pickle platty.
Hang on.
It comes with a knife when you want to end it all. Annoyingly, though, even after all of this, they still don't want to eat my food. They refuse to go
Full
near
body
a single
Joker,
lonely
dressed up
pickle
like a
without me putting
ballerina.
actual food from the recipe book on the table first. Okay, fair enough, whatever. So I look up how to make a cake, head for the oven to make it, sort the batter out, bake it in the oven.
Going in the
and
curry.
So now it looks like human waste. Let's put Donald's face on it.
Yuck.
Yeah, there we go. Donald's dump. That cake looks quite interesting. Eat up, kids. I'm sure you'll love it. Just wait until Donald hears about the time he ate his feces. Hang on.
Joker does like pickles. No, I don't. Yuck. The horrifying world of PS1 games for babies. Joker, if you don't shut up, you're going in the curry. Oh my lord. I think we finally got an image of Joker dressed up like a ballerina. And now I pity the Crown Prince. He's wearing a tutu!
Check this out. I'm a video game now.
Joker's face is deformed beyond belief, but he's wearing a tutu. Joker wearing a tutu. Oh, what have I done?
I did it! I'm fit. How old am I? It's like Disney and Pixar Studio made solely to stick its finger up to the iceberg that
Pickle Daisy, Lisa the Smurf.
genuinely excellent 2D and 3D films when all they cared about was being better than Michael Rat. And then Shrek happened. I don't think anybody predicted how massive Shrek would become. Even DreamWorks themselves. But as soon as that happened, the company eventually lived long enough to become the villain. And if you're asking me, they ended up worse than the company they were already making funnel. Countless celebrity voice actors to bump up ticket sales, chart-topping pop songs for the soundtrack, pop culture references so dated that they brought your granny back to life and murdered her again, and of course, the
Like
inevitable
cricket, it's
inescapable
nice and edible. How are you going to eat it,
When
little
Shrek
fella?
1 came out, I was 6 years old, so at the height of Dreamworks' popularity, I was the
Hey,
prime
Megan, give us a
target
Joker
demographic
laugh that scares your
for all the
mother.
video games that started
Don't want to,
flooding
because I don't want to be
the
too loud. And we
internet.
got Joker in a tutu again.
Timeless children's films. I played so many
Oh
of
my
these games
gosh.
back then, so I thought it'd be fun to revisit
Took
them
long
today.
enough to get something like
But
that.
the scary thing is that I don't remember liking any of them. I mean, give Disney their dues. They at
I'm
least
gonna
had
do
plenty of
something
great
much
titles on
worse.
all consoles that you can imagine, especially Mickey Mouse Capade and
DC Comics full body
Disney's
Joker.
skateboarders. But DreamWorks animation games, they were absolutely everywhere in the early to mid 2000s. You couldn't escape them. They were like a fart in a car wash. But barely any of them were any good. Barely any of them have given me fond memories. And today, we're going to find out why
I'm
that is.
sorry, Joker. I'm sorry.
Okay, you know what? I'm just going to get this over with. Because I haven't been able to stop thinking about that face for 3 weeks. So
I
let's start
probably
off with
wouldn't.
Shark Tale with the
I don't want to eat you if you taste like pickles.
It's a great white line. What? You mean like this game being a 7 out of 10? The disc goes up and we get to see a puss spot.
I feel stupid for saying I wanted this game not long ago.
The first screen has this, 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 and this, so we're off to a great start. But I mean, at least the main menu screen looks pretty cool. It looks underwatery and like a big. I also really like the transition screens between all the different levels. This looks really cool. I just wish I didn't get to see this shark's gums. I feel very uncomfortable. There is such a thing as too much gum, and that is it. The first mission of the game is essentially a glorified QuickTime event. You see an arrow and move towards it, nothing more to it. And it really loves to reuse exactly the same lines. So we dodged the shark for a while, unable to decide which fish I'm supposed to be scared of, and then we did it.
I hate pickles.
I guess that was the end of that. Turns out we were only dreaming though, big shock. And so we're treated to a cutscene with plenty of full screen shots of the fish faces, which is closer than anyone should ever be.
Yeah,
So
you
Will
look
Smith
lovely,
is
Joker. You look absolutely lovely dressed up as a bride.
So unfortunately,
Not.
we're now being repossessed, which can only mean one thing.
It looks like even more of a freak. Oh my lord. Attention.
Luckily, it is another QuickTime event, but it is exactly thrilling. Spinning circles around all the long and thrown out the window.
I'm just trying to humiliate Joker.
I'm not sure what's more sad though, the fact that we are now technically homeless, or that somebody opened a shop that's very nearly banged delicious. Oh, fine. 3 levels in and we can finally explore the ocean, which is exactly what the back of the box told me I could do. Let's go, fishy wishy! Okay, we can't. This is the first game I'm looking at. I can't. What's going on? What are you doing? Ah! This game controls like urinary incontinence. It's just constantly freaking out and completely unable to hold itself. This is.
Something is not right. Joker is dressed up. Mom!
It's right.
What? It did it?
No. That was right here, wasn't it?
This is so humiliating.
I just love for a wishes around.
Joker dressed up like a bride. I think Lisa might have had something to do with that. Switch the clothes around.
Told you I'm not raking me up while I throw dishes.
Well, you shouldn't throw dishes, Mom.
Like if you don't have a tile floor, it wouldn't have lasted.
Yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna do Joker dressed up. Dressed up like.
Easily the most
Joker is a bride.
And that's when you aren't getting stuck in every crevice you can find. Moving is uncontrollable, and trying to attack enemies with specific weak points.
Stop humiliating me.
Sorry, Joker. I'm having fun doing it.
What are the enemies? Just a load of the game that says.
Alrighty, yada 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 yada. No one cares.
Well, whatever the game decides is an enemy. Seriously, the enemies are barely distinguishable from the other innocent civilian fish, and when they are a little more obvious, they appear from off camera all the time to make Will Smith Fish's face look worse than it already is.
I made Joker.
Sound design is. I can't put it in words. It's just... Oh, look, this guy was a recurring character after all. No choice.
You find this a lot easier if you use your dash.
Would I find you a lot easier on my ears if I kicked your ass? So here I am exploring the ocean streets as best
Joker
as
is
I
a
can.
maid.
However, there are not only multiple path diversions to flip the x-axis, but there are also invisible walls everywhere, making it impossible to get a mental map of this giant level in your head, even with a map feature.
I got an idea. Joker dressed up.
Bends in a 2D game. I have no idea which direction I'm supposed to be moving on this thing. Has anyone got the salt and vinegar? I want to put this fish out of its misery. Also, to
I
get
don't
my
think
health
people
back,
eat
you go
clean
inside
rice.
houses and then come out again covered in parts, which means that somebody in that house is going down on this. And what is all of this for? A mission where I've got to find 3 copies of the same identical fish that then magically transform into 3 completely different fish, and then have to clean up graffiti around the walls that should already be washed off since we first in the water. Next level time, and we've got a cutscene here explaining that there have been
Use
sharks
electronics.
Since Will Smith reaches the closest one to talk to, he gets asked on TV how he feels about this, which logically leads to a Dance Dance Revolution minigame featuring this face laughing at you. I mean, this is just sad, isn't it? Was it kids' game law back in the day for every game to have at least one terrible and delayed rhythm game? At least he's happy with the mess he's made. After this is another game basically exactly the same as the intro missions, but you're going away from the screen instead of towards it. And this is followed by the worst stealth mission I have ever
What we
played.
got
Because
now?
you can go as fast as you want and alert as many guards as you want. As long as
Dolly
you
2
hide
was
immediately
better.
afterwards, wait for about 2 seconds, and then speed off again.
Didn't
Right
you
to the
give me
front
what
of
I
everyone's
want?
vision. The entire level lasts for just over 30
Seriously?
seconds. I'm not kidding. Shark Tale is a classic example
Alright,
of throwing everything
I'll
at the
try
wall and
something
nothing
that's
sticks. It's a kids' game, so you've
inanimate
got to give them
related
prizes
now.
or they'll get bored too quickly, but I don't care about that. I'd rather have one gameplay style done right. And all of these issues wouldn't be so bad.
How about a handbag?
Ugly, ugly, ugly. Even the health bar face picture is ugly. How do you even do that? At least we're all underwater right now, because that means you can't see the tears in my eyes. Well, that was horrible. So do you want to know how to ruin somebody's day in 2 steps?
No, Tilly,
It's
not
easy.
yet.
Step 1, give them
Really?
Shrek Treasure Hunt on PS1. Step 2, remind them about Blue Waffle. Right off the bat, I'm not exactly a fan of Fiona's face right here. She looks like she just realised who she
You're
shares
wearing a
bed with.
bride's outfit.
Hey, no, get out of there, Tomb Raider. Shrek's got some treasure to find. Now, what do we want to pick? Do we want to select, selectionnaire, or Valor? Okay, so as it turns out, the person I eBayed this game from didn't look after the disc very well.
There
I
you
don't
go.
know why. But because
Yeah,
of that, all
right.
the cutscenes are a little bit
Yeah.
terrible. It's okay though, because we can still get to the menus. And judging by this music,
Go away.
it sounds like we're off to Shrek's funeral. Maybe the intro cutscene won't be as bored as the other
Maybe
ones
you
though.
put
When do you
shoes on
got to
and
fix
break
those out?
that
What's the
piece of
story?
recycle.
Yes.
Please.
Oh,
Here comes the Joker bride. It's not funny.
Just empty the suit and you can take it all out.
Okay. Hey, what do you know? A handbag full of tomatoes. A handbag full of tomato ketchup. Oh my lord. I think I just had a funny idea for a new RP story on Instagram, best friend, where Joker is repeatedly humiliated. Okay, a handbag full of custard. Me and my best friend, they just got the giggles. The sillies. You noticed? Now I'm trying custard. What's next? Joker holding a handbag full of custard? What? Don't mean to shush. Well, don't. Well, don't. Well, don't. Well, don't. Just don't, Mum. Duh. All right, custard handbag coming right up. A handbag full of custard.
Hang on a minute. Can you get that custard out? I think it's gone.
Please tell me that's not cream corn.
No, it's chicken soup. That's what they. Can you get that custard out? It needs to be tipped down the sink. What's the date today? 12, 11th, 10th. Oh yeah. Here comes the sun. Where is that cream store, right? It's not alright. That's all the recycle to go out there.
We've been singing in 2020.
You go and put yourself in the bin, Wayne.
I'll throw you in there next.
No, sorry, Wayne.
Oh, fuck.
Shoes are out there.
I know. The shoes are here.
Pardon?
The shoes are here.
Be back in the chicken. Now we have Megan's favourite veggie, peas.
No.
Well, it's always in casseroles. You don't even notice it. You can't pull it out.
Then it will be a custard handbag. Custard handbag. How about the Joker holding a handbag full of custard?
Plenty of peas for me.
The Joker from Batman DC Comics
Plenty of peas for you.
with a handbag full of custard. I'm not in it. Devil food.
What's the point of any of these sections? I really don't know. You collect items to unlock more mini-games, but
Laughter is contagious. It is, best friend.
and takes so long to collect anything, it might as well just be a level select. And I'd rather it be a level select because this part of the game is as appealing as soap scum. That's some good scum. Even if you took this part of the away, though,
Joker with a handbag full of custard.
from copying simple button presses to moving your cursor over to a ripple in the water to catch fish and reel them in. Then, slowly. 9 times. Oh great, the fish got away for no reason at all. I suppose that means I should reel the line in at the same
Oh, Joker looks really happy.
because the fish might change its mind and come back to the hut. This is one of the worst games I've ever played, and I'm not even exaggerating.
But it doesn't look like Joker's got a handbag of custard. How about Joker with some custard? With a bowl of custard. Okay, I'll try this. With a bowl of custard.
20 seconds, and then you're back at the slideshow again. But at least there's a button you can hold to walk.
Okay, we'll try a bowl of custard.
Or you could do exactly the same thing and then be treated to a mini game that lasts yet another 15 minutes. Not because it's deep or fun, but because it just doesn't get to the point. Oh look, Shrek has something to tell me. What's that? Oh great. This.
First thing, second verse.
Frame rate is making me ill. I can't be the only one getting eye ache here.
Joker, what do you need all that custard for?
The state that it's in. And why do the lily pads in the water look like floating kidneys? Okay, I'm just about done now. I don't want to do this anymore. I want to go outside. Well, as scary as everything is out there right now, at least I know I'm 100% safe indoors. No, God! Don't be fooled. You aren't safe. So keep all of your personal information secure and stop bricks
really?
your house. B movie on the yes.
Maybe that's another drawing you can do. Joker with a handbag of custard. That's Joker's. That's Joker with a bowl of custard for his head, and his head is a.
I never would have figured. So B movie.
Hey, this is Joker with a bowl of custard. HD, funny, CGI.
Oh, and don't worry, that is not the only B pun they have. I've got some too.
I hadn't heard about the video game.
It's both challenging and entertaining.
Well, you know what, lady? You're a lying cow. Because this is without a doubt one of the easiest games I think I've ever played. You get an achievement for getting into a car. No, not driving the car, getting inside the car. And you even get an achievement for pressing the left trigger. I wish I was making that up. You can hijack any car in the whole game, actually. This is more or less a kid-friendly version of BTA.
BTA?
No consequences for that either. You can even steal cars that are already being driven, and the bee that you take it from just drops whatever he's doing and becomes your chaperone.
Yeah, give me the wheel, lady. I feel like drinking the body mix from my head.
You know what this game reminds me of sometimes? Banjo-Kazooie. Well,
Okay, enough of the bee puns.
Because, to be
What we
honest,
got?
I didn't really play the game. It was way more fun to break it into pieces. That is, of course, when the game isn't pestering me every 30-odd seconds, yelling at me to go to an objective marker.
Alright, we'll try something different now. The Joker from DC Comics.
And won't shut up until I comply. I'm afraid I'm going to have to be a naughty man and disobey.
Swimming.
Well, you should really walk around the bin. No, stop it. No, don't invite your friends. Get your weird cloned granny lovers off of my porch. I want
Swimming
to
in
crash
a
my
pool
car. Who's
of-
the unlucky insect in the way today, then? Oh, yeah, it's definitely you. Get ready to feel my stinger, bitch.
Orange juice?
Well, that was disappointing. Just going to drive a little bit further.
Joker has custard for braids.
Yeah, I think I'll leave you there. You know what? All the residents of this hive are totally screwed up now that I think about it. I mean, what in the blazes is going on over here? Hello? Are you melting? Is anybody going to help him? Ooh. No worries, everyone. He buzzed off. Okay, so I hijacked this guy's car, forced him to crazy taxi me over to my objective, and that was a grave error because now he's following me to the ends of the earth and is stuck in the lift with me to continue the story. I'm terrified. He looks like he's about to unhinge his jaw and swallow me. After this, I decided to actually try playing the game, and once I ignored my surroundings and went from point to point, that's when I noticed that this is a job simulator.
I was thinking Joker swimming in a pool of baked
I
beans.
get it, they want me to fit
Alright,
into the
I'll try
hive
that
and
after
I'm a
this.
good little subservient worker bee, but I'm one step ahead of you, game. I don't want to be like every other bee, so I'm going to go back to my boring house to watch boring TV and look at boring pictures of myself.
That's not
duplicated
orange
3 times on the same
juice.
boring table.
That's
Oh,
just
look, it's
water.
another game where I have to move away from attacks as arrows appear on the screen. Is that feeling deja vu? Or have I eaten too many olives again? At least after this, you get to go outside and explore the park with a pollination gun, sucking up all the pollen on the flowers, spraying it all over the dying flowers.
Okay,
and
a
fighting
pool
off
of baked beans. I'm such a goofball. You are best friend. That's a good thing.
Died, unable to move properly. A PS1 game of Shrek I could at least understand the choppy frame rate for, I suppose. But this? Are you telling me the Xbox 360 is struggling to run this frog and children that have been dipped in wax? This performance makes this part of the game unplayable, especially when the camera has a total mind of its own.
What are you doing, little fella?
Yes, I know. You want to see more bees. I mean, who doesn't love a bee? But Bee Movie, the video game, is starting to make me cry. Like my uncle. When they caught him. Moving on to Shrek again, but this time on the GameCube, here is Shrek Super Slam. Oh no, Shrek. Please don't slam me in my soup. The game begins with Donkey trying desperately to get his dragon donkey.
Okay, we got a better result. We got Joker.
Remember that they somehow did it, so I take the game out and throw it in the bin. After that, we see Shrek.
Joker what the hell? Joker swimming with baked beans in the water?
You then discover that this
Okay.
is, in the simplest of terms, 3D Smash Brothers. But instead of Cloud, Bayonetta, Arthur, Solid Snake, it's Humpty Dumpty. You spend all of the matches mixing
This
light
is
and strong
weird.
attacks together,
This is
grabbing
very
fighting opponents,
weird.
picking up weapons.
I don't know what to say. That's weird. And Joker's got no. I mean, Joker's head has got white skin. Yeah, he would be humiliated. I'll try and get a better result.
Dodge rolls. And for a little difference to Smash Bros, you have to land successful hits to build up a Smash meter, which, when full, gives you a limited time to activate a unique Smash attack for each character. For each person you hit, you get a point. And if you get hit by someone else's Smash attack,
All right,
you
try
lose a
something
point.
different.
Yes, believe it or not, this is actually a mechanic that PS All-Stars tried to do. But if you ask me, it did
Try something
worse.
different.
Move aside, Kratos. Gingerbread Man has the better game.
Are they dead? I mean, more dead?
What? Instead of collecting smash attack orbs from beat up players and then losing your own orbs if you get beat up yourself, meaning that you could go back and forth for hours before anybody gets a single point, this game just lets you focus on landing hits and avoiding hits in a fast-paced race to see how many times you can build up your smash meter and get a point by hitting the opponent. It's very simple, to the point, easy to pick up. The chaos that unfolds whenever you smash at the players can be extremely enjoyable. There's tons of different challenges to complete.
Joker swimming in baked beans.
Including Humpty Dumpty with the greatest idle animation of all time. And since there's no singular plot to go through with one narrative,
I don't know. I'm stupid. I'm crazy. That's the only explanation. Because I'm crazy.
The only problem I have with the story mode is that all the computer players went to McDonald's and got the lobotomy combo meal. I played this game for hours.
I love that.
Lobotomy
combo meal.
Why. It's a decent game. But yeah, the story mode, unless you want to play something so easy that it makes you feel like a fetus, I wouldn't bother. Speaking of fetuses, Over the Hedge on the Xbox. Because that's where I throw the fetuses. The game starts with the lowest quality JPEG logo I've ever seen, followed by the game saving my save game. After this, you know what? I don't know. You get no explanation on what's going on. It's been years since I've seen this movie, so if I had to guess, this is the ending of the movie that we're starting on. But Christ on a bike, how do you think that idea came up? Okay, so how do we start this game?
Joker, you silly goose.
With the end. Yeah, the game just throws you into the middle of a story and doesn't contextualize anything.
Interesting.
Breaking into a house for some reason, smashing up the garden for some reason, and then stealing food for some reason. This goes completely wrong, and then the game's second story begins with you having to go and steal more food for some reason. Either this game has no plot or Kojima wrote it.
You gotta stop him before every animal on Earth is capped.
Too late. I already capped my dog last night. This was another game I remember playing for hours as a kid. And after revisiting this classic from my childhood, I don't get why. Not because it's a bad game or anything, but because it's so boring. What you have here is a basic beat-em-up with puzzles, if your idea of a puzzle is doing a big fart on a rat. You get given a dump truckload of levels here. Some of them are about 10 minutes, some of them are 90 seconds. And there are plenty of one-off minigame levels, just like in Shark Tale. But the big difference here is the main game connecting these moments together. This isn't an underwater fit simulator. This is a 3D beat-em-up with extremely light platforming. You run painfully slowly, you jump, you hit things with one button, you have a special attack button that you need to build
Joker
up,
in a
you can find
fish
armor to
tank.
use and get extra weapons that last not very long, and you have no control over the camera, meaning that all the stages feel limited and extremely cramped to the point of making you go, but like, it's not awful, it works.
Silly
it
Prime
looks
Menace,
fine,
don't you
it's
realize
just
you're missing
so
one of your
by the
legs?
numbers, it's upsetting, and there's absolutely
doesn't
no
seem to get
flourishes
it.
anywhere.
He doesn't understand.
Was there supposed to be sounds there? There's no.
It's kind of sad. He was actually trying to reach for it. What's left of it. He'll get a new one when he molts.
Transitions between the levels. There's no fancy animations on the
Hey
text,
Megan,
and
will you
even
be
during the
making
game,
any
none
new
of the
short
weapons
films
feel like they
soon?
have any oomph to
I'm
them.
not sure, Johannates, when I'll make a new one. I've just been very busy, and the only time I've got to even make anything related to a short film is the weekend.
With a hammer, I want to feel it. I did it. Can you please take a step back? I can smell you from here.
Please, Hawk, put us over the edge.
Don't you mean over the hedge? In fact, what was it that I said earlier?
Not because it's a bad game or anything.
Oh no, I take that back. This game sucks. The only thing it has going for it is beating up mammals, and often the game doesn't even require you to do that. Unless the objective tells you to, you can ignore everything.
Okay, I'm going to try something. Goldfish.
We're all meeting at the end of the street. See you there.
The greatest lip syncing I think I've ever seen. So I'm going to throw over the hedge, over the hedge. Okay, what have I got to look at next?
Funny seeing Joker humiliated. I had a really funny idea, best friend, for a roleplay story, like I said earlier. But we might need to add some magic into it. Oh my gosh, Pudding, this is hilarious!
Why not? This is Hammy Goes Nuts, an exclusive for the Nintendo DS. Featuring Hammy.
It's the best game!
Just when you thought it was safe to go back to the burbs, he saw you. And if that wasn't enough to turn you away, then maybe the most horrifying intro cutscene I've ever seen will. What's with this hairy meatloaf slowly and creepily nibbling away at this tree? I feel like I'm about to be jump scared.
Oh, we got a goldfish handbag.
There are 3 save games already on this cartridge, and not a single one bothered to play the game past 0%. So now I'm very excited. Oh, and the music on these menus has really kicked up a gear. I'm starting to get hyped now.
Let's see.
Do you want to know how Hammy did indeed go nuts? Well, I'll tell you. By controlling everyone else other than Hammy and doing exactly the same stuff as the Xbox version of the game, but without any
The
fun,
Joker
being
from
running
DC
3 times slower,
Comics.
while tapping on random objects with the touchscreen to make the animals vibrate, and while this man looks like a sheep. This game is just insipid. There's nothing to it. You drag yourself agonizingly slowly around the area like you're pulling a lawnmower backwards. Tap on an item to pick it up,
We all
wait for
find
the
it funny,
game to
Harley.
show you exactly where you need to put the item, and that's it. This is a puzzle game.
This
The puzzle
is
already
not
solved.
funny.
It doesn't show you where to go. It's okay.
I am
That
so
means you're
humiliated.
less than a foot away from where it was supposed to be already. Hammy Goes Nuts for the DS is just like my pencil.
There's no point.
It's called Hammy Goes Nuts. It's got nothing to do with Hammy on his own or his nuts. Did they just use Hammy's name and face to sell copies? Was he the most marketable character? Do kids really like this face? Or the inside flesh of a squirrel's cheeks? I mean, fair enough, you control him to start with, but the story and objectives have nothing to do with him. The other
Well, it's
characters control
funny for
exactly
me,
the same way
Joker.
he does. And by the way, the game is about us working together to steal food because we don't have any, and yet none of the animals will bother to lift a finger until I give them snacks. We don't have any snacks, that's why we're here, you cretin! Hey, does anybody remember Turbo? The DreamWorks animated classic? Franchise called Shrek. What do you want? Ogres have... And then we sat down together and played Shrek 2 on the GameCube. I was going to take a look at the Shrek game on the Game Boy Advance, but one look at this bloated cucumber was enough to make me change my mind. And so we move on to the GameCube again with Shrek 2, another game I spent hours on as a kid playing co-op with my sister on the original Xbox. This is about as standard as you'd expect for a game about a green woman with a dress that you can look up. It follows the movie more or less exactly with linking storybook segments and gives you a lot of varied levels where you switch between up to 4 characters at once with unique abilities and special moves in order to work together, solve basic puzzles, collect items, fight enemies, and knock off objectives from a checklist during the level, like mugging Robin Hood in the forest.
Joker, get off my
Right,
hand.
that's all done then, so what does this item do?
This potion makes your team invulnerable for a limited time.
Oh, great. Would have been nice if I had that. Oilier. Also, these cutscenes, ogres eat nature, not our face, aren't very good.
There once was a motley crew who asked if I would let them through. I'll open the gate for you and your mates if you will bring me
A Jew?
fairies.
Oh. Well, I suppose they are both pretty magical. Oh, and another thing. The partner AI in Shrek 2, it's as dumb as bricks. Oh, God, I didn't say that out loud, did I? I'm sorry! I mean, look at this. I'm heading off to the top left here, the way I'm supposed to go.
You
and then
doing
all
all right
three
there,
of the other
little fella?
characters just bugger off and leave me to go the direction that we already came from. Where are you going?
I'm sorry about your leg, Lucky. I'm sorry. But you'll definitely get a new one when you molt.
Closing minigame known as
It's not the end of the world.
Every playable character gets to go at least once in the game. And
Come on! I asked for Joker in a costume and you gave me this? Oh, my ears.
I am not a fan of the minigames involving Shrek having to pick up and throw things, though. They reuse this game way more than they have any right to, and they are so slow. In fact, the whole game in general is pretty slow. What is it with DreamWorks games and either being so fast I have a seizure or so slow that my arteries clog and my heart stops? I'm starting to get
The Joker
sick
from
of this
DC
speed.
Comics
Move as fast as crawling
sitting
magnets, and it makes the simplest and most elementary of
sitting
jumps feel almost
in a
impossible
crowded
sometimes. To be
movie
fair, though, I
theater.
mean, Shrek 2, it's still alright as a movie tie-in game. I mean, you throw chickens into a pot to boil them alive and pop the eyeballs out of slugs to eat them. I can't hit a game that does that. Look, it even has that bit in
Stop
it
trying to
where
fight my
Shrek
dear.
tries to do the cute eyes.
That's not cute.
What have we got next then? Shrek Super Putt, another Shrek game? No.
This is gonna be good.
I'm living in here now. Yeah. TDK stands for Tickle David Knickers. I mean, it doesn't look too bad so far. There's nice FMV at least. And oh, God! Who signed off on these?
Oh my lord!
beautiful princess.
I know beauty is in the eye of the beholder, but that doesn't apply if your head is the size of Saturn.
Just wants to be left alone.
And the best way to do that is by getting together in a big gang in order to play multiple fecal mini-games to win bugs and then trade them with opponents in order to match high-numbered bugs together and then do nothing with all of the bugs. Did that work? Do you feel alone yet?
Please put your hands together for Shrek.
Now what? Shrek Super Party, if you couldn't tell, is Mario Party, but with a very important twist that makes it stand out. It's bad. You move around a board, activate mini-games and battles, and make events happen by landing
Well,
on certain
Joker is in my
spaces.
movie theater. I wish it was more detailed though.
No, I'm about to die. The only issue with all of this, though, is okay, that's a lie.
Sure, you
One of
keep
many
fighting.
A choice to pick a totally different board from everyone else, for starters. So that feeling of competition
That's
if you
not
pass each
gonna
other and interact on
work.
the same board is non-existent.
Hmm.
Like Pinocchio's soul.
It's time for an epic battle.
Oh man, I'm so excited! Donkey rolls a 9, but then only moves like one space and then has to give all his bugs away. Lord Farquaad is eating his own face. There's absolutely no surprise elements because every space and what's on them is shown to you before you make the roll. The dragon looks like it was made from cardboard boxes. There's no sabotages you can perform or different directions you can travel for strategy when landing on certain places. Donkey's jaw is dislocated, and the entire game ends after an hour of stupid boredom with nothing but a poxy 6-second cutscene. Shrek, you may have Mario's weight, but you'll never have his spirit. Or his tash, so give it up. Oh golly gee, drink my wee, I got a high score. What's my name? Elm.
We are not canon, Joker.
Oh no! O-D. So, what do you do when you have too many characters to work with? You stick them all in a car racer. What else? Look, you get to play as all of your favorite characters like Marty, Alex, Shrek, Donkey, and you had better make sure to spell cards with a Z, because the youth love bad grammar. They're crazy.
Cards.
So make sure you do that. You don't want them to come over to your house, spit on your shoes, and call you a wiener, so I'm picking the only circuit race that's available to me. All good there. And which character should I be? Hiccup, Skipper, Donkey, Bob, Alex, or Shrek, who can barely fit in his own car with his knees knobbling out and doesn't even look like he wants to be here? Do you want to know what playing DreamWorks Superstar Cards? Right, very simple. It's Mario Kart.
Your dates will be the
but not
worst,
fun.
Joker.
The drifting feels terrible, like you're spreading butter on a lumpy bit of bread, and the turning feels as restrictive as anything. I mean, I can forgive a lot of unoriginality in a kart racer, but if the core of the game, the driving, doesn't even
That
feel
one doesn't
vaguely
look so
fun, what's
bad.
the point in playing it? Am I driving go-karts or cutting paper with blunt scissors? This is horrible.
Joker is in a movie theater.
I just unlocked Toothless. Look at the state of this. Just look at the
Okay, then his
state
face
of
is
it. Why was
deformed
this
and
put here?
everything.
Who greenlit
It
this idea?
does
Why does
look.
Toothless look like a long black sausage?
guess this is
And why does
okay.
it sound like that time you heard your neighbors going at it through the wall? This here is 150cc. This is the fastest. The DreamWorks Superstar Card.
Even the honeymoon will be awful if it ever comes to that.
Engine power, not 150 crappy crepes.
Crappy crap.
Ever wanted to play as a giraffe that flies around like a helicopter? Well, if you do, maybe Madagascar.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't think I really ever wanted to play a game that put extra detail into the pores of Shrek's eyebrows. Unlike Gloria when she sits down.
Looks like you're going to have to find a key to open this door.
Thanks for letting me know, James Corden. Everything that we've seen so far today, though, child's play. Piss in the wind. Nothing today compares even slightly to the unending horrors of Shrek 1 for the Xbox.
What
What's
happened?
that? The game doesn't work?
As I will not have a wedding to the
That's a
Joker.
shame. Well, to be honest, I don't think
Seriously, my dear, I would dress up as a bride if you would just marry me.
So maybe it's a good thing.
Why did I say that?
What was that? They remade it for the GameCube. Why? Everything about this box art makes me want to vomit. I don't like this man's face. I don't like the eggs with mouths. I don't like Shrek's single pointy tooth. And I especially don't like the close-up on the back. Did anybody really need to be so close to Shrek that they could see his greasy sausage fingerprints? Even the title is revolting. Shrek Extra Large? Shrek's Extra Large what? Oh, wow. Oh, just Just wow, what a lovely menu. Aren't you glad they remade the original Xbox exclusive for the GameCube so that more console owners could see what they were missing out on? I guess all we can do here is hit start then.
Hey Siri, cut the cord.
What's my name? Voof. Oh, I am so happy with my career choices right now.
And those burps being used as selection noises? Best part of the game. Right.
Electric Boom fail compilation.
Here it is.
Be a brighter Harley, Joker.
Yes, this silent void of unhappiness with 1996 PC textures, no sound at all, and a frame rate as smooth as sandpaper is Shrek Extra Large on the GameCube, with the golden Nintendo seal of quality. I want to let each move Shrek has in this game shine by itself, because goddammit, nothing else is shining right now. The analog stick lets you run, and Shrek runs around as gracefully as an angry honey badger. The B button makes you kick, and someone decided that the sound effect for the kick should play over and over again, even if you aren't kicking anything.
Is this from an episode or just fan art?
The R trigger lets you do this, and that speaks for itself. But the best button the game has to work with is the Z button, because pressing
It's
that
an
makes the
edit.
camera
It's an
go.
edit. It's an edit
What eldritch horror
of
have
an
I
episode.
impressed
Of an
with here? He
episode.
looks like a toddler who stole a camera
From
phone and a
Batman.
knife. This is completely This is what she sees. I
It's an
swear
edit
this is
of
the
an
best bit of
episode
the
from
game by
Batman.
far. Zooming in the camera and locking it in place makes this already hideous game look like a Picasso painting if he sniffed glue before painting it. Hello? Hello?
That's so creepy.
Hello? Just lock that camera in and press anything. I guarantee it will give you more fun than anything else this game has to offer you. No, I'm not playing this game any further than level 1. Why should I? If a video game greets me with earwax, burping selection noises, and then follows up with Shrek's inside-out butthole, I'm not gonna humor it.
And the best thing is that this isn't even the last game we're taking a look at today. The next one is.
Please let me.
It's on the Xbox 360. And it requires a very special peripheral.
Please let me post it. I choose who I marry and who I'm the girlfriend to, Joker.
I can't believe you just said that. You have no idea, my dear. You have no idea.
Ah, heck with it. Come on, post.
It's like for a baby
Post.
game about a baby show. It's almost
Really? A baby game for a baby show?
Yes!
Oh, so you did accept it.
Oh, fantastic. It's the end of 2017. We're all a year closer to our death.
Joker in a movie theater.
Because we're too busy celebrating.
Liking the look, Mr. J. Thank you, Arthur.
If you really want cheering up, you can have an early Christmas present for me.
Okay, what is it then?
What are you talking about? I can't believe I just said that. Okay. Now I'm going to do the Joker from DC Comics.
How jolly, how festive, how rambunctious.
Hiding in an alleyway. Hiding.
Greetings and salutations, my beautiful people. Welcome
Hiding
to
in the
the
shadows.
That's the dirty deed who decided whether or not it deserved to be sold to Peppa Pig.
I mean, what can I even say about this? If you saw my Peppa Pig TV show video a while ago, you know exactly how I feel about her.
And now, when I thought I was at a safe enough distance from the fallout zone, here she is again. Back in video game form, on the Nintendo dipshit. What was it with the Wii and the DS and their endless acidic droves of shovelware? I get that they were both hugely popular consoles that could have made as much money as possible for anyone making a game, but why were there so many bargain basement stock ones approved and licensed by Nintendo themselves? Does that stamp, that seal of approval, mean nothing? I mean, was the idea to create a person repellent from the company to let people know, hey, we don't care about the game you made, we prefer this. Quit while you're ahead. Merry Christmas, fuckface.
So I looked at the back of the box, and all I can deduce is that this is a small selection of mini-games for extremely young children that are allowed to use the DS for their afternoon cry, afternoon nap, or afternoon shit. And if you somehow seem to be a fan of this sausage roll, I guess this game was made for you too. But the question is, would you even want to look at it in the first place? Well, let's just get the game here, pop it in the DS, and find out.
Ooh, spooky.
And find out. Oh, I just remembered I have something very important I have to do.
Joker's not hiding in the shadows, he's hiding in plain sight. Hiding in the darkness.
Murray, dear. Fine, I'm doing it. All right, just forget. And there it is.
I think I'm going to end the live stream now.